Lisbon, the capital of Portugal, is a vibrant and beautiful city that offers visitors a unique blend of history, culture, and modernity. In this 7-day itinerary, we'll take you on a journey through some of the city's most iconic neighborhoods and landmarks, as well as some lesser-known gems that are sure to make your trip to Lisbon unforgettable. When is the best time to visit Lisbon? The best time to visit Lisbon depends on your personal preferences, but in general, the city is most pleasant during the spring and fall months. Spring is a great time to visit Lisbon. The weather is mild and the city is in full bloom with colorful flowers and trees. It's also a great time to explore the city's many parks and gardens. Summer can be hot and crowded, but it's also the best time to enjoy the city's beaches and outdoor spaces. Fall is also a great time to visit Lisbon. The weather is still mild, and the crowds have thinned out after the summer tourist season. The colorful fall foliage in the city's many parks and gardens is also a beautiful sight to see. Winter can be chilly, but the city is still beautiful and less crowded. Lisbon is also known for its Christmas lights and decorations. Lisbon is a year-round destination, and it has something to offer no matter what time of the year you visit. Keep in mind, however, that the peak season is when the city is the busiest, and prices for accommodation and transportation might be higher. Where should I stay? Lisbon is a relatively small city, and many of the main tourist attractions are located within walking distance of each other. Here are some recommendations for areas and hotels to stay in based on different budgets. Low range, Alfama. This is the oldest neighborhood in the city and is known for its narrow streets, picturesque houses, and charming squares. It's also home to many budget-friendly guest houses and hostels. Baixa. This is the city's downtown district and is home to many of the city's main shopping and dining areas. There are many budget-friendly hotels and hostels in this area. Some hotels include Penso Residencial Flor de Lis and Hostel da Lapa. Mid-range, Bairro Alto and Príncipe Real. These are two trendy neighborhoods in Lisbon that are known for their nightlife, bars, and restaurants. These areas have a good selection of mid-range hotels and guest houses. Chiado. This neighborhood is located in the center of Lisbon. It is known for its picturesque streets, trendy shops, and cafes. There are many mid-range hotels in this area. Some hotels include Hotel Residencial Horas Lisboa and Hotel da Baixa, luxury, Avenida da Liberdade. This is a tree-lined avenue that is known for its luxury hotels and designer shops. Pica das Nações. This is a modern district of Lisbon that was built for the 1998 World Exposition. It features several luxury hotels, some of which offer great views of the River Tagus and the city. Estrela. This is a residential neighborhood located just west of the city center. It is known for its beautiful parks and gardens, and it's also home to some luxury hotels. Some hotels include Hotel Pestana Palace and Olasipo Lapa Palace. Keep in mind that prices and availability of hotels can vary depending on the time of year you are traveling and how far in advance you book. It's also a good idea to read reviews of the hotels before booking to get an idea of what to expect. Day 1. Arrive in Lisbon and check into your hotel. Explore the historic neighborhoods of Alfama and Baixa, which are known for their narrow streets, picturesque houses, and charming squares. Alfama is the oldest neighborhood in the city and is known for its fado music scene. Baixa is the city's downtown district and is home to many of the city's main shopping and dining areas. Take a tram ride through the city, which is a great way to get a sense of the city's layout and see some of its most iconic landmarks. Visit the Belem Tower and Jeronimos Monastery, which are two UNESCO World Heritage Sites located in the Belem district of Lisbon. The Belem Tower is a 16th-century fortress that was built to defend the city from naval attacks. The Jeronimos Monastery is a beautiful 16th-century monastery that was built to commemorate the voyages of Vasco da Gama. The entrance fee for Belem Tower is €6, Jeronimos Monastery €10, and they are open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Enjoy dinner at a traditional Portuguese restaurant. Lisbon is known for its delicious seafood and traditional dishes such as salt cod, kale soup, and meat and vegetable stew. Some restaurants to check out are Ada Belem, Mensagem, and Pai Kleju. Day 2, visit the São Jorge Castle, which is a medieval castle located on a hilltop in the center of Lisbon. The castle offers panoramic views of the city and is a great place to learn about the history of Lisbon. The entrance fee is €8, and it is open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Explore the neighborhoods of Bairro Alto and Príncipe Real, which are two trendy neighborhoods in Lisbon that are known for their nightlife, bars, and restaurants. Bairro Alto is known for its lively fado music scene, while Príncipe Real is known for its trendy boutiques and cafes. Stop by the National Tile Museum, which is dedicated to the history and art of tile making in Portugal. It features a collection of tile work from the 15th to the 20th century. The entrance fee is €5, and it is open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Take a sunset cruise on the River Tagus, which is a great way to see the city from a different perspective and enjoy the beautiful sunset. Prices vary, but you can expect to pay around €20 to €30 for a 1-hour cruise. Have dinner by the river. You'll find plenty of restaurants that specialize in dishes like grilled sardines, octopus, and salt cod. Some restaurants include Santo Pier, Ponto Final, and Matiu da Arcada. Day 3. Take a day trip to Sintra, which is a historic town located about 30 minutes from Lisbon. It is known for its palaces, castles, and gardens. The Pina Palace and the Moorish Castle are must-see attractions in Sintra. The entrance fee to Pina Palace is €14 and to the Moorish Castle is €8. They are open from 9:30 am to 8 p.m. Enjoy lunch at a local restaurant. Sintra is known for its traditional Portuguese cuisine, and you'll find plenty of restaurants that serve dishes like roasted suckling pig, grilled cod, and custard tart. Some restaurants include Dom Pipas, Tas Cantiga, and Romaria de Baco. Return to Lisbon and explore the Modern Art Museum, which is home to an impressive collection of modern and contemporary art. The entrance fee is €8, and it is open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Have dinner at a traditional fado restaurant. Fado is a traditional music genre that originated in Portugal, and Lisbon is known for its lively fado music scene. You'll find plenty of restaurants that feature live fado music performances while you dine. Day 4. Take a day trip to the seaside town of Cascais, which is located about 40 minutes from Lisbon. It's a popular spot for swimming, sunbathing, and enjoying seafood. Visit the Estoril Casino, which is one of the largest casinos in Europe, and offers a variety of gaming options as well as live entertainment. The entrance fee is €5, and it is open 24/7. Have lunch in Cascais. Cascais is known for its fish stews, such as caldeirada, a traditional fisherman's stew that typically includes a variety of fish, vegetables, and potatoes. Some popular restaurants are on Nova Estrela, Mules and Gin, and Marisco na Praia. Return to Lisbon and explore the Chiado neighborhood, which is known for its picturesque streets, trendy shops, and cafes. Enjoy dinner at a traditional Portuguese restaurant. If you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Day 5. Visit the Kalush Gulbenkian Museum, which features a collection of paintings, sculptures, and decorative arts from around the world. Explore the Gulbenkian Gardens, which are beautiful gardens located on the grounds of the Kalush Gulbenkian Museum. The entrance fee is €10, and it is open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Explore the Pico das Nações, which is a modern district of Lisbon that was built for the 1998 World Exposition. It features the Lisbon Oceanarium, the Lisbon Casino, and several other attractions. The entrance fee to the Oceanarium is €18, and it is open from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Have lunch at a local restaurant. The Parque das Nações is home to several restaurants that serve a variety of cuisines, including traditional Portuguese, seafood, and international. Visit the Berardo Collection Museum, which features a collection of works by some of the most important artists of the 20th century, such as Picasso, Warhol, and Dali. The entrance fee is €5, and it is open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Enjoy dinner at a traditional Fado restaurant. Day 6. Take a day trip to the historic town of Obidos, which is located about an hour and a half from Lisbon. It's known for its well-preserved medieval castle and charming streets. Have lunch at a local restaurant. Obidos is known for its traditional baked goods and sandwiches, and ginga, a cherry liqueur made of Bing cherries. Some examples include Al-Qaeda, Jamon, and Tosca Torta. Day 7. Visit the Coach Museum, which is home to an impressive collection of royal carriages and coaches from the 18th and 19th centuries. This museum offers a glimpse into the opulence and luxury of the past. The entrance fee is €8, and it is open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visit the Rocio Square, which is a central square in Lisbon. It is surrounded by historic buildings, cafes and shops, and it's a great place to relax and people watch. Have dinner at a traditional Portuguese restaurant. What is the best way to get around Lisbon? There are several ways to get around Lisbon, each with its own advantages and disadvantages. Some of the most popular options include walking. Lisbon is a relatively small city, and many of the main tourist attractions are located within walking distance of each other. Walking is a great way to explore the city's historic neighborhoods, such as Alfama and Baixa, and to see some of the more off-the-beaten-path sites. Public transportation. Lisbon has an extensive public transportation system that includes buses, trams, and metro trains. The metro is the most convenient way to get around the city, and it is relatively inexpensive. The trams are also popular among tourists, as they offer a unique way to see the city, and some of the routes pass through historic neighborhoods. Taxi or Uber. Taxis and Uber are available throughout the city, and they are a convenient way to get around, especially if you are traveling with a group or have a lot of luggage. They are generally more expensive than public transportation, however. Bike rental. Lisbon is a relatively flat city, and many of the main tourist attractions are located along the riverfront. Biking is a great way to see the city and to get some exercise. There are several bike rental companies in the city, and you can rent a bike for a day or a week. Ultimately, the best way to get around Lisbon will depend on your personal preferences and what you want to see and do during your trip. Walking and public transportation are great options if you want to explore the city on a budget, while taxis and bike rentals are better if you want more flexibility and convenience. Tips. Buy a Lisbon card. Lisbon card is a city card that offers free access to several museums and monuments, and discounts on public transportation and other activities. It can be a great option if you plan to visit many attractions during your stay. Use public transportation. Lisbon has an extensive public transportation system that includes buses, trams, and metro trains. Walk. Lisbon is a relatively small city, and many of the main tourist attractions are located within walking distance of each other. Take a hop-on hop-off bus tour. These bus tours are a great way to see the city and get an overview of the main sites. They also offer several different routes, so you can choose the one that best suits your interests. Be aware of pickpocketing. Lisbon is a relatively safe city, but pickpocketing is a common problem, particularly in crowded areas and on public transportation. Be prepared for hills. Lisbon is built on 7 hills, so be prepared for some inclines and steps when walking around the city. Comfortable shoes are a must. This is a sample itinerary that covers some of the most iconic and popular attractions in Lisbon, but there are many more things to see and do in the city. Keep in mind that prices and opening times for the attraction might change. Whether you're interested in history, culture, or just soaking up the laid-back Mediterranean atmosphere, Lisbon is sure to offer something for everyone. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment an interesting fact about Lisbon. Don't forget to subscribe and check out our channel for more fun personalized itineraries to destinations around the world.